the first 3 or 4 seconds of this video, so nobody's watching. But hi, welcome to the channel. This channel is called Small Engines Galore. If you're not new, if you're new here, we work on lawnmowers here. This is one of our units, and I'm working on cleaning out the most disgusting transmission that I've been running into recently with these mowers. Check this out. This friggin' transmission looks like somebody's had a bath with diarrhea in it. It's not very good. So I'm working on cleaning out all this old grease and stuff. We're going to be wiping out all of this brown stuff. And we're going to be putting in some gear oil at some point. Idea for right now. I was just running these internals through my sonic cleaner, which wasn't too great, but whatever. Yo, what's up, Ramshackle Shop? How's it going, buddy? I'm pretty good. And yeah, we're working on a really terrible lawnmower transmission. Obviously, I know you saw my short. I just replied to your comment, but yeah, not much for me. How about you? Yeah, it's not great. I mean, like, she's pretty thick, gross. Yeah, yeah, she's not pretty. So I'm gonna go grab my garbage can and start scooping her into the garbage. I guess at this point, that's not great, but whatever. It's what we're dealing with. Yeah. Ultimately, the only reason why we have the transmission out of this thing is to do a locker in it. Because I just really wanted to do something with this that was different. And we haven't filmed like almost any videos on this tractor. My brother, he's so sad. We don't make videos about his mower aside from driving it because it's never broken. But now we're doing something with it, so it's good. So yeah, I'm gonna go outside and grab my garbage can. Pretty windy out here in case it's actually quieting down a lot, but it was quite windy out here a few minutes ago. Don't mind the birds. Ah. There we go. So, Brother Ramshackle Shop, when are we getting some more mower footage? I want to see some more videos. Your mower builds are coming along great. Yeah, pretty gross. Um, yep, she's pretty disgusting. Here we go. Oh, we got some casting numbers down there somewhere. Just seeing a bit of that. Yeah, that's friggin' gross, man. Uh, just not good. Um, oh, that's awesome. We're gonna be getting the. So for anyone who's watching who doesn't know who Ramshackle Shop is, this is one of my original subscribers when I had under 50 subscribers. Anyways, he's building some mowers on his channel that I think are gonna be pretty awesome. Like he's just saying in the live chat right now, the good old pulley bully is his new unit, and yeah, that's really good getting it running. So yeah, let's hopefully you can get some speed into that thing, buddy. And yeah, I'm really excited for your video, man. It's gonna be awesome once you get her going. Cause yeah, hopefully you get some real speed out of her. I know what were you trying to hit 60 miles an hour with this thing? Alright, here we go. This is just a sad day. I'm just getting freaking covered in grease. Oh, come on. This is why you need excess paper towel, guys. Paper towel is your friend. I know for anyone who's watching right now that has been doing transmissions before, you know these are disgusting. But they really don't get a lot more disgusting than water that's leaked into the gear oil and grease mix that somebody's added in, which isn't, yeah, it's not great. So, yeah, okay. Does anyone want some chocolate pudding? Upgrade the engine 9-inch pulley on the front. 9-inch pulley, driving a 2-inch pulley, that would spin the friggin' transaxle so quick, buddy. So yeah, it would definitely be geared to go close to 60 miles an hour at that point. So, I mean, totally doable provided that you're stable enough at speed. I know even at 40 miles an hour, I know I'm pretty skittish about driving mine fast, but my mower, that green and black one, at 40 miles an hour is not super stable. I wouldn't say even still right now, and I've done all sorts of stuff to try to help stabilize it. Really needs front end bushings really bad, and not first generation Craftsman steering because it's garbage. But I mean, obviously as you found in the Gasman, but yeah, I think if you can get a 2-inch pulley on the back and a 9-inch pulley on the front, provided you can actually get the belt to grip the 2-inch pulley on the back, that's definitely geared to go 60 miles an hour. Yeah, it'd be great. Oh, here we go. Casting number 5013P2. I don't know what that means, but there's something. There we go. Finally starting to get some grease out of this thing. And then the rest of this can just get wiped out later. Now I'm mostly worried about this. You have wide roads and straight roads. Crappy brakes and no steering isn't too much of a problem. That's fair, I guess. Yeah, totally fair. Yeah, my stuff is got large ditches on each side. I would go show you right now, but it's so windy outside, I don't want to do that. But yeah, there's ditches that would swallow up cars, no problem, on either side all the time. So my roads they're kind of wide, but they're also washboarded gravel, so it's not awesome. I think on a paved road, I could be way more confident with mine. But I'm not in that situation right now, so it's not going to happen. Hmm. But yeah. Yeah. How's your day going, bro? I'll fill you in a little on my day. My day was pretty good. I did a carburetor clean on a Honda generator and made $100 doing that. And I fixed the John Deere because I don't know if you watched the short last a few days ago, whatever. I lost the axle shaft out the end of it and really broke stuff. So um, I'm waiting until tomorrow to drop the actual short video on what I found in the busted case. Just because around 70% of my views total come on Sundays. So I always just to post anything I think is going to go viral until Sundays, but not that any of my stuff's gone viral, but whatever. Still not great. And now I have to weld this stuff together. Like, stupid idiot. Why would I have even thought of doing something as stupid as this? And then, yeah, this ring gear, whatever. The ring gear can be fine. That's what I'm more worried about. And then, yeah. so we're finally actually doing some work on this for once, which is good. And so yeah, I'll actually show you, if you'll just wait for 2 minutes here, I'm going to go over to my transact pile, and I'll try to show you what the hell went on with my John Deere. Alright. Just because you're the only one here, go ahead and tell whoever you want. Anyways, the, on here, uh-oh, I lost a bolt. Anyways, in here, the axle itself here is broken. The end of the axle is busted off right there. And so, at this point, the spider gear came apart. There was all sorts of chunkies in here. And when the ring gear lost support, I guess, maybe the center carrier right in this area, smashed into the case. And yeah, it's totally screwed up now. Like, this got a pretty good crack in it all the way through the case, which is not good. I'm going to close this up before more leaves get here, though, because that's not really good for them. But yeah, and then I know a lot of you guys are waiting on the beast, too. I honestly haven't really done a lot. Dang, I guess that engine has more power than we thought. I mean, dude, seriously, I don't have any real understanding on how the hell this 13.5 is making more power. Because before, when I had the 15.5, hello, Sears for Life 19, how's it going? Because yeah, when we had the 15.5 horse in here, it wouldn't break this transact, so it didn't want to. But ever since I've swapped in this smaller displacement engine that uses a considerable less amount of fuel and should have considerably less torque, I've been breaking transmissions left and right. So now I have a totally different transaxle in it right now. And also, I got electrical on this unit right here. Got a battery. Even cranks over. Pretty awesome. But yeah, we just posted 65-degree cold start on the Uncle's Troy build. Well, tell you what, I'll check that out. But right now I'm working on a transmission. So yeah, thanks for letting me know, Sears for Life. I'll check it out. What do I call you? Because I don't know. I know Ramshackle Shop. I forget your name now. I'm Nigel. For those of you who don't know, I'm Nigel. And so, yeah. What kind of transaxle's in it? In the John Deere is a Peerless. It's called an 801. It's a 5-speed gear, and it's got that center cast iron carrier in it, like I was just showing you where the weld is. And so essentially I've just welded the spider gears to that, but obviously that wasn't good enough because it's broken. But yeah. Oh, nice to meet you again, Ian. Really sorry. I always forget everyone's names, but whatever. Well, you know what? Not much aside from being crappy outside, working on a crappy transaxle for a crappy mower in a garage that isn't insulated very well. Not a lot gone wrong with it. At least I have somewhere inside to work. To be honest, I can't really complain. But yeah. I dropped the friggin' axle. Okay. But yeah, not much. I'm not doing much today. I'm mostly just lazing about doing nothing. Ultimately, what I'm doing with these, I'm supposed to be putting these axles are from a different transaxle. So this right here, I'll give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what this is. This obviously is a transaxle out of this, because this has no transaxle in it. This is a Peerless MST 204, so it'd be like a 206, but different. Oh, right. There's no case, no tag on this case anymore. Anyways, the MST 204, which is exactly the same as a 205 and a 206, aside from the fact that it's totally different. Aside from the fact it's totally different in the fact that it only has 4 gears, so that's what 204 means. MST for manual shift transaxle. And then these axles are stubby. So that's why this tractor doesn't sit very wide at the back. So if we take the short axle from this This is a short axle from a MST205. You can already see how much wider it is. So we're going to be adding some considerable width to the end of our axle, hopefully moving the wheel from about here to here, hopefully. So we can get some more high-speed stability out of this thing with any luck. And yeah, so I got to pop these out, swap them onto these axles, so we can weld these axles together in this diff. And so yeah, you thought it was a spicer. This one is a spicer, or the one in the John Deere is a spicer? Either way, these are both Peerless, but yeah. Yeah, this one looks pretty close to a spicer on the inside, but it's not a spicer. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to set the camera down, boys. Sorry. Just a minute. The MST204 thought it was a spicer. It looked like one for a second. Yeah, that's okay. This does look pretty close to a spicer, so yeah, I'm not gonna judge you, don't worry. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't care for judging people and not knowing stuff. For ultimately, everyone is here to just learn or to attempt to be entertained by my stupidity at this point. Oh, come on. No, there's two C-clips on this? Are you nuts? There's two? This has two C-clips holding this axle on. Or the ring gear. This has two snap rings holding the spider gear onto this shaft. Oh, hey, look who it is. It's Elliot himself, the owner of this tractor. So, yeah, Ian, if you have any questions for him about his build for whatever reason, that's the guy to talk to. Don't talk to me about that. Okay. Oh, come on. This is really fun to do one-handed. Oh. You want to hold this for a second?
Yep, here we go.
Oh. Hello. Finally found my snap ring pliers. Oh. Okay. Now I've got the stuff going here. And so, okay, now we're popping this guy out. Yeah, so apparently Peerless transaxles have, or MST transaxles have two snap rings holding each spider gear onto the axle shaft. That's why these are extra wide grooves. I didn't even think of that, but I just thought they were extra large snap rings. Yeah, two snap rings in the transaxle, right? Like, you would think that there was only one in here, right? But no, there's two. So this can come off of here. In theory, it fits on here. This direct, not that direction, but whatever. That can come off. This, ow, that hurt. This goes in there, yeah, thank you. Oh, that made a lot of noise. Okay, now this, should I clean this up before I put this back on here? Is that probably smart?
Yeah.
I may as well wipe that down. Alright. Now for, oh, there is no new people watching. I was going to say for the new people watching, yes, I'm actually cleaning out the most terrible lawnmower transmission I've been working with recently. Oh, this does have a thrust washer on the back too. I didn't even realize that. Oh, there we go. My hands are actually still pretty clean from this job. Probably because I'm doing it one-handed. So I make extra mess. I'd really like to grab this. Make it actually fit. Oh, come on. Go, baby. Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. I think it's on. And now there's a second one. Right here. So, yeah. Shoot. You want to do this spider gear snap ring, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. My hand's starting to get sore from doing one-handed everything. Look at this mastery right here. This guy just picks it up. Oh, now it's all covered in dirt, too. That's going to be great.
Someone
Hello,
dropped
Lotus
it on the
YT. Hi. Yeah, I also said hi back. I dropped that on the ground, so that's okay. I'll clean that off later. That can go on there with dirt on it. Not that you care,
It'll get
right?
dirt in it
Right?
again
I was gonna
anyways.
say, not that you care that your transaction's gonna be full of dirt, right?
Yeah, I don't care. It's gonna have dirt, water, sand, whatever.
I mean, this was already half full of water from the looks of the grease that was in it.
I wonder why.
It's not like you've sunk this thing before.
No. I've totally never done it.
Yeah, we've totally never driven it through any amount of water that's gone past the top of the case half before.
It's been about a puddle that's like maybe half an inch deep. That's the
I was
deepest
gonna say
water
the
ever.
deepest water we've ever had was only like this tall on it. It was okay. It wasn't even that deep. It's only like this tall. I mean, come on, we see that one guy Isaac who's got water all the way up to the top of the fenders on his Murray, and it was totally fine. But I mean, yeah, whatever. Oh, there's not a single person watching this right now. Awesome. Bye, everyone. Okay. And so, yeah, we're going to install that. And, oh, okay. I'm going to say goodbye, everyone, because there's nobody watching this. And my phone's about to die. So, see you later. What? What, the fact my phone's about to die? It's at like 3% right
It's
now.
funny.
Why is it funny?
Because it's about to die in the middle of your live stream.
Oh,
Which
hold on.
is obviously prepared.